Hi, welcome to Trending Now. Hi if you are new and welcome back if you are not. So Adam Ali, Latoya's ex-husband and Latoya's ex-boyfriend Vonrhe got into a fight, fired, and Von even ended up getting locked up. So crazy. So Von did an interview with Jason Lee, who owns Hollywood Unlocked, and this is what he said went down.
Yeah, what did you do? What were you charged with?
So like I said, the night I was charged with reckless endangerment. The night me and Adam had, did that little pass when we saw each other in person for the first time. Me and her went to the event. We didn't expect any drama. And also being like in this new limelight, in Atlanta, we pistol toters. We carry guns. If you don't think people here do, you're dumb. But that night, I had my gun on me. We came in the party, happy, ready to have a good time. He was there. I never made eye contact with him. He probably looked at me, saw me. This was after all of this drama going on. And we walked. So he's at the bar. We walked past him. I didn't speak. He didn't speak to me. We didn't make eye contact. Me and her, we at the other end of the bar. And he sends his friend over. His friend walks up to me, and he's like, "Hey, let me holler at you real quick." And I'm like, "What you need to holler at me for? I don't even know who you are. What's up?" But this is a guy I never seen.
And you're at the party with Toya?
Yeah. But listen, so he walks up to me aggressively, got really close in my face, like, "Let me holler at you real quick." And I'm like, first of all, I don't even know this dude. Your aggression is a little weird. You know what I'm saying? And at this moment, I still didn't know that he was there with Adam or this was his friend or whatever, such and such like that. So when he did that, I kindly gave him the little form, like, back up. I'm fresh. I got this jewelry on. I'm looking clean. Wasn't expecting any problems. And I told him to back up, and he came back again and did it the same thing, but he was a little bit more closer this time. And it's like, when somebody's so close and you can smell their breath, it's like, okay, he wanted to be in my bubble, something wrong. So at that moment, I pulled my gun out, and I'm like, "Hey, man, you need to back up, because this ain't going to go the way
you pulled the gun out on him in the party?
In the party, you hear me? In the party. Okay? So I'm like, you need to back up, because this ain't going to go the way you think it's going to go. Because at this moment, I'm still trying to figure out, who are you? And I don't know who you are, but you a threat. So I'm like, we got to figure this out. So I'm trying to get some stuff figured out. So at this moment, I'm like, let me control this situation, because I don't know what his intentions are. I don't know this guy. Let me control this situation and figure it out after the fact, before, or if I kill him, or may I not, I don't know. So I push him off of me again. That's already.
Maybe I kill him. That's what was going on in your head?
I mean, hey. What you want me to say, man? You want the tea or not?
Wait, so when you're in Atlanta, so in Atlanta, you can stand your ground. Is that a stand your ground state? Or if you feel threatened, you can...
I mean, I ain't sure if it's a stand your ground or not, but I just know it's self-defense. If somebody in your face and they causing a threat, and you give them like 5 chances to back up and he don't take the advances, what you want me to
do? Okay, I want the tea. Go ahead. Sorry.
So let's sum it up. So I pushed him off of me about 5 times. The last push, I pushed him really hard. We had gained a lot of space in between each other. And at this moment, it's so heated. So when he picks a glass or something off a table, he picks it up and throws it at me, and I duck and it misses me. But I don't know, because it's like, it's a lot going on. It's already heated. You're nervous. You're trying to figure out what's going on because you don't know this person. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, maybe this is something to deal with Adam, right? So then I hear Adam's voice, and he's in the background saying, "Oh, we all got guns in here." So I'm like, "Oh, this is a whole setup." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Oh, this is a setup." He sent his friend over to me to try to do something to me or try to talk to me about whatever or try to check me. So when he picked the glass up, I'm thinking like, I don't know if it's a glass, I don't know if it's a gun, I don't know if it's a knife. So I let off a shot. But I didn't shoot anybody.
You shot the gun in the party?
I did. But I didn't shoot anybody.
It's always the good-looking ones that are crazy, y'all. This is why I'm single. Shit, fuck.
It was more so of a warning shot, and I didn't even know what the whole sending your friend over to me. I was more so like, if he really wanted to have a conversation, he could have came over there himself. Because I would have respected it if he was aggressive or not. I just would have been like, let's talk. Because, you know, obviously I'm around your kids. Obviously, you probably in your feelings about Latoya. So I would have had a conversation. But sending your friend over to try to check me was kind of like, I ain't no little boy. We ain't going to do that. If we're going to handle it like men, we're going to talk. But, you know, I ended up going to jail that night.
So you went to jail for reckless endangerment because you fired the weapon?
No, it wasn't because I fired the weapon. The reckless endangerment was because it was more than 20 people in the building. I could have killed any and everybody because I just let off a shot they felt like. But it was still self-defense, which they claimed it as. But it was more so when I pushed them, we created so much distance, and they saying I could have just walked away instead of letting off a shot. And if I was going to shoot him, I should have did it when he was right up on me.
So where was Latoya when all this was happening?
She was still at the bar. So it was like a hustle and tussle. We kind of moved from the spot we were in. She was at the bar. You know, women, they're shocked, man. They can't handle stuff like that.
No, I don't know women. I don't. I'm taking your word for it. Okay. So, all right. So that you're shooting up the party.
It was a dope interview. Let's talk about it. Go live with me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
What's going on? What's going on?
I had to hear about you guys breaking up. I know we don't know each other, but you know, you feel like you know the person when you watch all the lives and the YouTubes and everything.
Yeah, I get it. What's up? What did you feel about last night's interview?
You want the honest opinion, or you want like?
Yes, honestly.
I thought it was kind of like too soon for you to be on an interview, because you know why? Because most of the oppositions were saying that you were a clout chaser, right? And then you went on
Hey, but this is, let's put it like this. For you to have a real successful career in this industry that, you know, a lot of people with whatever shine or a celebrity or however you put it, people got to do what they got to do to be successful. These rappers be clout chasing, these actresses be clout chasing. So call it what you want to call it. I did an interview, and if you want to take it as clout chasing, that's just what it is.
No,
But
I'm just saying on the outside looking in. That's how it's gonna
but
be.
see, that's on the outside looking
Right,
in.
right.
Y'all really don't even know how long we've been going back and forth and probably
Right.
been broken up. You know what I'm saying? We just telling you what we want to tell you.
That's true. That is true. But
And trust me, anything I'm doing is always cleared by her. So yeah, it ain't doing. I'm out here just winking on
good.
my own.
So the video that you posted online on YouTube, it was so sweet, so heartfelt. I could tell like you really, I don't want to say did, you probably still do love her, but I was like, oh my God, this is like super sweet. So I'm sorry everything happened, but I'm pretty sure you'll be fine.
It's all good, sweetheart. But I appreciate that. I really do.
No problem.
All right. So
Bye.
nice meeting you.
I'll go
All right.
Bye.
That's one thing y'all gotta understand, man. That's one thing y'all gotta learn to understand. I don't know who made this term of clout chasing, but people be so quick to say something because you're on the outside looking in. People don't know the dynamic me and this woman had. People don't know things. You know what I'm saying? I did an interview. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But I bet you a lot of people that's on the outside looking in, and even people that's close to her, they'll love to be in the position I am with her. That's one thing you can't get away from. A lot of people that's known her for years, way longer than I ever know her, they couldn't be able to build a connection and a bond that me and her have in a relationship or out of a relationship. And that's what they're so upset about. How is he able to build this type of bond with her and I can't do it? He's a clout chaser. He just want fame. Man, suck my left nut.